next morning, you woke up early, determined to follow through with your plan. After a restless night, you groggily reached for your phone and opened the PDF that Jimin had sent you previous night. As you scanned through the document, your eyes fell on the list of names and their details. Kim Namjoon boxer, you read aloud, frowning slightly. You quick moved on to the next entry, Jungkook car mechanic. You sighed deeply. Alright, one, time to get to work. You muttered to yourself, feeling a mix of urgency and determination. You gathered your things and prepared to head out. The task ahead was daunting, but you were resolute in finding the truth and getting the answers you need. As you left your apartment, your thought raced Kim Namjoon and Jungkook. I need to find out where they are and what they are up to. One step at a time, you reminded yourself each name of the list brought you closer to uncovering the identity of the father, and you were ready to tackle the challenge head on. You entered Jungkook's garage, which was huge but dirty, with broken parts scattered all over the ground. Among 2-3 mechanics working there, Jungkook was the owner. You asked one of the mechanics about him, who pointed towards a car. You smiled in thanks and walked over. Hello, is anyone here? Hello. You circled around the car to find and then paused as you heard a man's voice from under the vehicle. Bending down on your heels, you peeked under the car. Are you Jungkook? You asked. Yes, if your car is damaged, park it on the side. We'll fix and call you. No, I came here to talk to you. He then slid out of under the car to look at you. Oh, hello, Ian. He greeted you with a smile, though you couldn't help but make a face at the state of his dirty clothes and face. Stop making those faces. I was fixing a car. Close the door there. I'll come in a few. No, I'm sorry. I don't have time. I just come here to tell you that I'm pregnant. Oh, wow. Congratulations. I miss you. You were a good time. I thought about calling you for another night, but it's okay. You are settling. And you could be that too. You said with a forced smile, making his smile fade instantly. He slid out from under the car and stood up, mirroring your action. What are you saying, Van? I remember we used protection. Are you 100% sure? Because you were completely drunk. I remember it, I swear. Listen, Jungkook, we both know you are drunk and don't remember everything, so without any more drama, accept it. Then why don't you just get an abortion, Van? I'm not ready to get married or have a baby right now. Do you think I haven't tried? I went to see the doctor and she told me that I am significant risk. It's not as simple as just going through with it. What kind of risk are you talking about? Abortion is a common procedure. It shouldn't be that complicated. It's not just about the procedure itself. The doctor explained that there could be serious health implications for me if I go through with it. It's not just casual choice I can make. Abortion is painful and my body can't handle it. This is my address. Show up tomorrow at 10 a.m. if you don't want to come and burn down your garage. Am I clear? You yelled, making him look at you with wide eyes. He stayed back at you, and as he remained silent, you slapped the envelope with your address on his chest. He grabbed it and left without another word. You stood amidst the crowd watching Aaron in the middle of the fierce fight. The arena was buzzing with energy, especially from the throng of the girls who were fervently cheering him on. Their adoration was palpable, but you remained detached, your face expressionless. When the referee announced Aaron as a winner, you winced as a few girls jostled and pushed you aside, eager to reach him as he stepped down from the ring. Aaron, with a confident smirk, threw a casual wink in their direction, clearly annoying their attention and considering his option for the night. You followed him discreetly to his restroom, relieved that no one seemed to notice your entrance. Inside, you found Arem alone, his costume discarded. Your eyes were drawn to his torn body, and you felt a surge of desire. Focus one, stay on task. You slapped yourself slightly and then grabbed your composure. Arem, your voice was steady, but your heart raced as he turned to face you. His gaze flickered from your face to his bare torso, a smirk forming on his lips as he sauntered over. Patience, baby, I need to change first. His tone was laced with amusement, and his eyes roamed appreciatively over your form. Do you remember me? You asked, firmly trying to take control. Arm's proximity made your breath hitch as he drew nearer, his hand slipping around your waist. He leaned in, his lips dangerously close to your ear. while I'm still sweaty. Don't you, baby? His voice was whisper, his breath warm and ticking your skin. We hooked up once last month. You tried to remind him of your previous encounter, desperation creeping into your voice. He responded with a casual air, his lips trailing damp kisses along your neck. The sensation was electric, making it harder for you to focus. You clenched your fist, trying to stay grounded. Now, do you remember? No, I hooked up with nearly 20 girls last summer. I'm sure I had a good time though. His kisses moved from your neck to your jaw like netting in the fire in you. Frustration bubbled up and you grabbed his chin, forcing him to look up directly at you. His face hardened and he angrily removed. Behave, girl, I'm the one in charge here. His tone was commanding, his dominance clear in the posture and touch. You could feel his strength, and it became apparent he was a different kind of man. I am pregnant, you whispered, the words heavy with a mix of vulnerability and urgency. Our eyes widened slightly as I stepped back, the distance between you growing as you processed the gravity of your statement. I'm not someone who gets involved in other people's messes. You need to talk to him. His voice was cold and he turned away as if to dismiss you. I am pregnant with your child. You pleaded, your voice trembling as you tried to break through the indifference. What? That's ridiculous. His disbelief was palpable and he took a step back, his expression a mix of confusion and irritation. Please, Aram, can you come to my home at 10 a.m. tomorrow? I'm begging you. You try to sound fine. I don't think it's fine, but if it's help you to get rid of it, I'm going to marry you. He agreed reluctantly, his tone reluctant and dismissive. We'll discuss it tomorrow at my home, 10 a.m. Here's the address. You handed him a piece of paper with your address, your fingers brushing his as you stood on your tiptoe to give him a quick urgent kiss. The rush was fleeting, but it was all you could manage before turning away. As you left, you heard his frustrated and harsh groan behind you. Hell no. After circling into your car, you pulled up Jimin's DM, but found no response. Overcome with frustration, you let out a dramatic whine and banged your head on the steering wheel. You slept with the Mafia member. Why? I really need to stop drinking, you sighed deeply, feeling overwhelmed by your situation. About after half an hour of drumming, you arrived at the mansion of the Mafia. The house was enormous and opulent, a stark contrast of your current predicament. You attempted to enter but were quickly thrown out by the guard sitting outside. You overheard that the Mafia wasn't home, so you decided to wait. You hugged your knees, feeling a mix of anxiety and resignation. A black SUV eventually appeared and you watched as numerous men rushed to the vehicle.